Good morning. I'm here Sunday morning drinking my coffee with you and was contemplating on yesterday because we've gone through this massive shift. We are definitely in a new energy now after this massive solar eclipse. And this is definitely related to the themes. If this is the first video you're seeing from me, I'm linking the one about the solar eclipse themes because the second one, we are in a new level of safety, is really, really playing out hard for me in a way that I haven't quite experienced before. So typically these shifts, yes, they happen, and then there are some work that we're going through to override some of these old habits in terms of the way we think, the way we speak, the way we do certain things, what we like, what we prefer, who do we like now, who do we not like anymore. But this one, it is such a full experience that it's it constantly requires this reassurance that it's okay. My body feels like it's a child. And yes, I'm sure it's the child in me, but it's like this baby who is doing something new and is looking over to the mom. Is this okay? I want to see your reaction. And I need to constantly reassure the body that it's okay, you are safe. I have to breathe into that safety because it feels so new. The newness is so here that physically the body does not know what this is. It's like we were dropped in a different planet and you're constantly lost. The mind is very active, was. Today it is very kind of passive. It's okay. But yesterday it was very active for me, where I had to, at some point, I had to really place it in check, or I had to really focus on something to not allow things that I didn't care about to keep playing out. And it was the same tape. That's how I finally, it's like, oh, it's just these programs wanting to replay itself because that's that's familiar. It knows that and it prefers that for now, right? This newness makes both my mind and the body uncomfortable, and it's really flaring up. And to the point, even my cards I got this morning from Rumi Oracle, Alana Fairchild, I got divine discontent, right? Because there is an anxiety, there is a discord, a dissonance, a discontent between my body and what is, right? Versus before, it was the opposite. Most of the time, it was the opposite. And now, this child in us, our biology, just needs this constant reassuring that you are okay, you are safe, you can relax. It's just new, but it's not something to fear. So I have to talk myself and breathe, right? All my breaths, many, I shouldn't say all, but a lot of my breaths these days have been deeper. The exhales are letting go. And it takes some work in a way that maybe I haven't quite applied myself, which is good. Well, and then the second card that I pulled today is wisdom, right? Which is that confirmation for me that yes, there is this dissonance between the biology, but the awareness is there. I can see myself, I can understand what I'm going through, and I can be here for my body. I can be the adult and have that compassion for me. It was actually really beautiful. I didn't get frustrated with me. Sometimes I do get where it's like, I can't believe this is still coming up. I can't believe that I'm still having to work on this after all these years. I can't believe this. And at this time, that largeness, that compassion, that love is there. And I'm just holding my own hand as I walk. It was really good. We actually did go on a walk with the family, and that was just so good to have the movement and just walk the body and flow, allow the cycles to move through, right? It was very calming. And so that's all we can do. I think Eckhart Tolle again is coming into my mind with this moment theme. It's almost like more than ever, his teachings and the way he's communicating is vital right now to me, because it truly is about this moment, because every moment now counts. It counts into this calming of the biology and in the reprogramming of this new environmental energetic signature that is going on into this biology, and familiarizing this with how this higher vibration feels like and is. And so this moment is not really, a millisecond or a half a second. It's not a measure of time. That's why it is so vital that we can be present with ourselves, because that moment, it's like timeless, it's above time. So if you can remind yourself that it's literally the moment in which we live right now, where we can befriend the unknown, right? Because if we would befriend uncertainty and that anxiety of the body to this uncertainty can melt organically, I guess. Effortlessly, I think, is what I want to say, right? We don't have to work for it. It just happens because everything knows how to do it. Everything knows its own system. We just have to allow it in this free fall, right? In this surrender, I think is what I'm trying to say. So I wish you a beautiful day. Happy integrating.